Welcome to my views and news. Complete situation report from Sudan for you, where on the 22nd of May, on Monday at 9:45 p.m. local time, a ceasefire came into effect. What is happening on the ground? Any ceasefire practically implemented on the ground or not? Because yesterday we saw reports of clashes about a plane shot down or a plane, some say it wasn't shot down, it crashed because of technical failure. And both sides issued statements yesterday. So what is happening? What happened last 3 days? Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The ceasefire came into effect at 9:45 p.m. local time on Monday. A few hours before the ceasefire, there were clashes. Houthi issued an audio message, I think 3 to 4 hours before the ceasefire. And then debate started that the message was AI generated or real, because Houthi has not been seen in a video, in live appearance for several days. Some say he's dead. Several experts gave their analysis. Most say that the audio message is not AI generated. So he is there, it seems, but no confirmation so far. On Monday, ceasefire came into effect. Fighting a few hours before the ceasefire announcement. After that, calm. On Tuesday, relative calm. I did a video on Tuesday night. I shared details that there was no large-scale fighting in Khartoum, Bari, in western Sudan, Darfur too. But things changed on Wednesday. Wednesday was a busy day. Fighting, clashes in different parts of Khartoum Central, Bari. We received reports of fighting in Jabra, in Al-Muhandisin. Rapid support forces tried to move towards Wad Sayyidina air base via boat. They tried to attack this base. From different parts of Bari, Khartoum, we received reports of clashes between rapid support forces and Sudanese army. Then we saw a video of a jet, Sudanese army jet, which crashed or it was shot down over Darman. Video showed 2 pilots who managed to escape, but the plane crashed, which is a trainer FTC 2000, I think a Chinese plane. It was shot down, it crashed. No one knows what was the reason, over Darman. Rapid support forces captured one of the 2 pilots, and then they held a press briefing with that pilot. RSF claimed that the plane had been shot down by RSF. RSF fighters do have man pads, man portable air defense systems with a range of a few kilometers. A low-flying aircraft can be shot down. But Sudanese army said that it was a technical failure due to which the plane crashed. But airstrikes happened on Wednesday. Clashes too. And we saw statements, mutual accusations. Rapid support force issued a statement last night saying that the Sudanese army was violating ceasefire and vice versa. But both sides violated ceasefire on Wednesday. What happened today, Thursday? I've been monitoring the development since this morning, since Thursday morning. I could not confirm large-scale clashes on Thursday. No large-scale clashes, no heavy airstrikes happened today reportedly. So we can say that Tuesday was calm, Wednesday was very busy, strikes, clashes, Thursday a relative calm. It's a 7-day ceasefire, by the way. So 3 days passed, 4-day remaining. On the ground, we're seeing that both sides are trying to beef up their positions, their defensive, their offensive positions. Practically, we cannot say that the two sides have accepted the ceasefire and they are ready to move towards next round of talks for a permanent ceasefire. No. They are there, they are testing each other, they are monitoring each other, they are trying to move towards new places, movements on the ground being seen as well. Yes, there is no large scale fighting now. There is no use of air force, heavy use of air force by Sudanese army. That is what we can say. RSF did not launch any major attack on SAF's bases, strategic sites in the last 3 days or so, but fighting reported near some areas, near engineering core, near other important places. So overall, we can sum up that the two sides have not agreed to the ceasefire. They are basically buying time. Yesterday, Yasser Al-Atta, a Sudanese general appointed as assistant head of Sudanese army below Shamsuddin al-Kabashi, reported that rapid support forces had taken control of currency printing press of Sudan. They had taken control of Sudanese cash and gold reserves in Khartoum. It happened yesterday, Wednesday, busy day. So we can sum up that practically there is no ceasefire on the ground. Both sides are not sharing videos, pictures now. Why? Because obviously they signed the deal, peace deal in Jeddah, mediated by Saudi Arabia and US. On the ground, intensity of fighting, clashes has decreased, but still clashes, fighting ongoing in lesser intensity. Now Sudanese army and rapid support forces, they won't share anything. They won't admit that they have captured the place, that they won't show their fighters advancing towards the place like they were doing. Because now in black and white, they are bound to respect the ceasefire. That is why RSF sharing no videos, no pictures. Sudanese army silent at the, as well. But practically, they are not respecting the ceasefire. They want to improve their position on the ground through mobilization, through movement of their forces, through receiving enforcements. And they want to ensure that when the ceasefire ends, they are in a position to launch offensives, to strike decisive blows. That is how I see the situation on the ground. Ceasefire is like ceasefire we saw in the past. Basically, still the two sides believe they have chance of winning this war. That is why they're not ready to agree to a permanent ceasefire, it seems. And last night, rapid support forces shared a video of an officer of Sudanese army. His name is Hassan Hussein Muhammad, and he's first lieutenant from 16th Infantry Division, which is based in Nayala. Rapid support forces attacked 16th Infantry Division headquarters in Nayala 3 to 4 days ago, before the ceasefire announcement. And it seems that this officer was captured there, though RSF says that this officer joined RSF, but he seems to be a prisoner of war, it seems. So we can sum up views that basically not very encouraging what we're seeing on the ground in Sudan. Humanitarian crisis worsening, delivery of aid to people in Khartoum, Bari Madwan still a challenge. Are aid flights arriving in Khartoum? Are aid organizations busy? Are they being allowed to deliver aid in Khartoum, Bari Madwan? We don't know. I could not confirm delivery of aid to the people trapped in areas where fighting, clashes ongoing. No change. Let's hope the ceasefire is extended. And where is the ceasefire monitoring mechanism? There was a committee established on Monday comprising representatives from Rapid Support Forces, Sudanese Army, USA, and Saudi Arabia. The committee was tasked with monitoring ceasefire. The committee should issue reports publicly. It should tell the people who is violating the ceasefire, which party is committing more violations, so the people know what is happening on the ground. Thank you for watching.